Hello everybody and welcome back. We are again in the village and I've done a little bit of stuff. I've completed the shell of these 3 houses here and put a couple more flowers around. You saw us in the merchant store, and today we are going to build behind here. I actually want to take these off because we're not going to need them right now. We can always make them again. What I did do was create, that's also got to change, but that's beside the point. What we are going to do today is build, but I did create a little stream coming through here. I think is quite cool. You don't really see the water there, but you sort of get the feeling that there's a stream. And if we jump down here, you'll see lots of stairs behind here going up around, and there's a door here that is covered. Well, it's not really a door, it just looks like a door. And around here we have where the stream runs down under the road here, and my thought is it runs down, and I'm going to make a little pond at the top there by the outside merchants area. I think this is quite a nice little feature on the side of the village. Oh, no, not that. Wrong key again. What can I say? So today, this village can grow and grow and grow, and it's never going to be complete, I don't think. But it does need to be complete to a point where I can put it onto mod.io, and it is semi-complete, if that makes sense. I might put it up unfurnished because I think the file size is going to be too big if I furnish everything. So maybe like the Let It Snow cabin, I'm going to put it up unfurnished. But today we are going to build, and I have the buildings open from the village, just sort of as a inspiration. And behind the tower there are 2 towers in the town that I can see from pictures, but I'm not going to build both of them because otherwise it's just going to get way too big. But I'm thinking of doing a slightly older build here, because if the tower is the central focus of the village, perhaps this house, or I would call it, I think I'm going to build it as an apartment block almost, and it's going to be pretty old. So let's see what we can find in the way. Oh, let's just change that, and let's see. I'm thinking of the very rough plaster, and it's going to be a lightish cream, that color. That it was cream way back when, and it has changed. I also want to give a little bit of space between the tower because it's going to need to be under 9. It's going to have a couple of lumps and bumps. I'm going to do 9 by 9 to start with, and we'll start with the front of it. Let's do a double layer, shall we? Because it is going to, most of the houses in this town have a deepish foundation. So, and that's the nice rough texture, which is perfect. Could we go up another layer? I think so. Even though the water is below ground, and probably doesn't come over and drown anything, because that house would be totally drowned. I think that would be a good start. So I'm going to give it I'm just going to go up because we are going to go up quite high anyhow. Alright, so if this is 3 meters, and that's 3 meters, that is 2 meters, which is awesome. So let's go in. And here we're not going to use the archways, I don't think. A lot of the town has got arched doorways, but I think that will work. Let's just see. For the door exterior, I wouldn't mind that, or something different. It would have to be a fairly rough wood. Perhaps black candle. Let's change that to gold and go in and see what we've got here. Yeah. Let's go with that one. And it's I centered it. Yay! I'm happy about that. Okay, so we are going to give it, if not a balcony, but let's just see where we are. 0.6. That will be, I think, the line of the, I'm just going to go right across because I can. We can take this out. So much easier. Awesome. And then underneath this, we have to also decide on windows. Let's see. I'm thinking quite small windows. These have shutters. Yes, they do. Okay, let's do that. Okay, the windowsill. I'm thinking concrete. Well, stone. Shutters will also be pretty dark. Let's go with the same color. Either. Okay, let's try these and see. Okay, that's that way. No, I don't want that way. I just want it on the sides. That's the other side. That one. Wrong button again. Awesome. Now let's open these and see what it looks like. Oh, no. Oh, okay. And change. I'm guessing that's the one. Yes. That looks like fun because we're going to use that same thing later on. So what is this? This is 3 by 5. I think that'll work. The only problem is the shutters, isn't it? Oh well. Maybe not. Okay. I think one of those. Now what I was looking for are these. Seriously? On them like that. Thank you. Nope, I just want you like that. Yes. A little bit, that's a little bit further apart. Let's right. That's a pain. Oh well. Awesome. I'm looking at one of the buildings here, and with what I've got, this is pretty much the closest, because I'm also looking at the roof, and even though this part of the whole thing is open, is straight, the roof actually bends a little bit, like it's given a bit, but we're not going to do that because that would be crazy. Okay, 2 meters, so we need to add 0.6 and another one for the roof line. Let me know if you would be interested in this and upload it onto mod.io if I can, if the file isn't too big already, because there is a limit on what is available for upload, and I have a feeling it could be verging on the almost too big already. Awesome. Now we have, he's actually probably too low. See, there's that's the save, but it is getting a little jerky. So I have a feeling it's going to be a bit challenging. Come on. 2, 3. There we go. Now I think what I'm going to do is take this out as well, so we actually have that. Now the balconies are wood. Why am I doing that? And once again, we are going to have to look for a fairly rough wood that's pretty good, and I'm going to not use a cut pattern. That might be a little dark. Let's go a little bit lighter with that. Yeah, much better. I think I'm going to pull that along here. Huh? Oh, it's the sun. I was like, how the heck has that changed color so completely? But it's literally the sunlight. So that's funny. And then of course we want this down here as well. And once again, I want these things damn it. Thank you. that even. Okay, now what we need is wood. But I think let's use this because it's so much easier than wooden planks, don't you agree? Ugh. Much better. There's a bunch. There are a bunch. Those windows are not in the center, are they? That's better. No, I have a feeling that I should bring this down a bit. Let's continue with this as it is, and then we shall decide. Now, as you can see, that's right. That's not right. And that's not right. So I am literally going to do my very best to get as many of these at even as possible. Okay, what was that? 2. In the photo, it isn't even exact, so we will do what we can do. So now 1, 2, 3. Okay, there is no middle here, so we'll go there. Alright, and then now we need wood. But I think, you see, we've got the planks, but the planks are a pain in the because we can't stretch them. But I like them. Come on. They do look good. This is why I don't like these planks. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm going to reinforce these planks with this. Speaking of which, let's do that. That's the wrong way as well. Bugger it. Is what it is. It won't show because we are going to cover it with this wood. Prefer the rougher ends underneath. We can see them. And I think I have to change this. Yes, I do. Let's go for a different kind of wood. Now that's the color we've got here, so maybe that color. You can barely see that now, but I think it looks pretty good. And we need to use, I think, these. Actually, they look quite good. That's behind. No, you won't. Oh, it's against the damn wall. Alright, maybe not. Okay. One day I'll get the buttons right. We are going to need a few of these, aren't we? A little medieval, doesn't it? Quite like that. Then there's another row of exactly the same thing. Yes, they're not necessarily all lined up. It is a little wonky because it's quite an old building, but we'll try not to make it too wonky. I think that will do. Then we don't have to use the little bricks, but I do think I would like to use that over here. Maybe the lighter one. The same color. Okay, so it is fairly dark, but with the lightness at the bottom, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, then of course we have to decide. Needs stairs. I think for this we need stone. I think this. Keeps it all nice and dark. Look. Hate that these doors actually, why am I doing that? These doors actually got to be changed. Right. I'm thinking of building this quite deep. This is going to be way deeper than it is now, because my thought is that we take a central stair straight up. Not going to do that because we're going to extend it, and we have sort of 4 apartments thing. Can maybe bump it out on the sides. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong thing. Bricks. It's going to take time. Alright, let's bump it out quite well. Let's take it quite far back. So you come in the door here, you have a central staircase. let's put a floor. What are we going to use? Maybe a slightly, yeah, I'd say the older wood still. Maybe polished wood. +1. We are going to have the staircase, so we can't take that all the way back. But we can take this all the way back. Don't know. Oh, that goes. Going on the other side. Nope. Where are we? Oh, far away. Okay. Now, question would be, how wide are these rooms going to be? 3 meters is not going to be enough. So we're going to bump it out a little bit. It back. Few meters. Go on both sides. I want this to be even. Can bring it out. That's why we left a little gap. Okay. I think this will be enough space for 4 apartments. Oh, damn it. I was 1 off. Hey, that's pretty good, considering. Yeah, that'll make a... We'll close this back section off as well once we've got the stairs in. But then we're going to need another flight of... No, we're only doing 1 flight of stairs here. So that will work. let's go and fill this section in, shall we? Yeah, that's not going to work. Let me do it from the outside. Seriously? It's a little heavy, isn't it? But it's going to be fun. Okay, then this is going to be maybe not so fun. I might have to take that out and split it in half. I will see. Okay, so this is only a 2-story. Roof is going to be the fun part. Now, I think we're going to start with that. Which way is the hole? It's already got a little bit there, so that's going to be fine. And I don't want to lift this up, I want to keep this fairly low. Be fine on the inside. And I want to do a full, yeah, and then this is going to be lifted up. Hmm. No, not the pitch. I want the, oh, yeah. Ah, yes, sausage. think that's what I'm looking for. Let's just shuffle the rest of it, shall we? That is a little painful. The rest are doing fine. Let's see. That one I'm looking for? I am not sure. Could be a feature, I suppose. Let's think. We put a ceiling in here. Let's not do that. Let's do the ceiling here. Still. Pretty good, but not good enough. I like that much on each side. We can put some beams in here. If I do that and I do going to make that the wrong color. Oh, that's terrible. Look at that. Ah. Much better. Wow, that would just give me a headache. I think we're good. Obviously, we need a little bit more floor here, don't we? What did we use? This. I think I would want to lighten this floor up a little bit when we get there. I think this is more than big enough to actually create an apartment. You would then have your is wide enough. That's 2 meters, which is plenty. We can, let's see. Stairs. We will put stairs in here. It's a miracle. Never put stairs in. 1.2. Probably use that as a storage or laundry or whatever. Come on. Thank you. Have a passage. We would need to have a passage. I'm guessing how much space would you need for stairs? About that much? Awesome. this is going to have to be 2 windows. Maybe. Oh, no. Come around here, you would need a bit of hallway, wouldn't you? Okay. That makes sense. Would we be able to fit more than... We want interior door? That's not going to work, is it? That's a pity. Unfortunately. See, that one doesn't quite do that because it's not quite even. But it is what it is. Don't need shutters. We can never quite get it even with a wall in the middle. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Alright. That's a start. Let's take that. Why am I saying that door? And place them here. I'm guessing you would have. Well, you could have it pretty much anywhere you wanted. Them staggered so they don't block anything. Oh. I don't know if I like the colour of that roof. We might just Let's see, we have this to deal with, which is fine. That works there. There. And then we just we can always give it to one and not the other, can't we? Yeah, let's give somebody a space under the stairs. What do you say? That'll work. And we have a door. I don't like the staircase like this. We're getting to that stage, aren't we? The game is now saying, excuse me, you're killing me. I think that makes more sense. We can always put a railing around here. Not much space, but it is space to put a plant or something. Do we put it at the end? I don't think so. I shall think on it. Interesting little place. The one side is slightly chunkier than the other. It's all to the good. It's always good to have options with sizes of places, but we also do need to continue with, oh, I was in that format. Okay. Where's this wood? No, this wood. And around we go. Awesome. Now I am thinking we need something on the sides here, don't we? We can't get out of those windows. But it's always better to have a small gap. Look at that. Yeah, I think we almost reached our limits, guys. The gap there. See it? No, it's not. Is it? It is. A little scary, actually. Jail at the top there. We're going to have to do something with the bottom half so it doesn't look so... What's the word I'm looking for? Disparate? Different between the top and the bottom? Ew. Hate when that happens. A little bit better. Now, basically, what I can see in the picture is not particularly that building from this position, but if you stand here, you can actually see a building similar in color to that, which is perfect. And then you can see trees. You can see some road behind there. So I'm going to save this quickly, and then I'm going to just go and play with the merchants over here. I think I wouldn't mind a couple more of these guys. About, and we can change the tables and everything like that. But I like these tables for it. Let's change the base of this. Wooden table. That'll work. And then, of course, we do need some other stuff. But what I'm thinking of is, let's start with We're not going to really have these bricks, but we'll have bricks. What do we want? Bricks. Maybe wood. We can use the shelf because otherwise we can't stick stuff on it. We need the shelf. Mine, 2 shelves. Come on, you know you can do it. Oh, I was in the right place to resize. How is that? How is that crooked? And it was me. Okay. Awesome. So we've got like a little thing there, and then here we can have a little table. Small table. Chunky little table. Okay, so we've got these will come in useful over here. Will that stand? No, it won't. It all depends on what we're selling. I know I want one to be veggies. And I would like one to be like bread and stuff. That come from, and then what can we put on the other one? So fruit and veggies, bread and cake, and maybe the duck. I don't know. Maybe food. like fresh food that they've just whipped up. It's cheaper than the restaurant. Now I have made a sort of an area here for the kids, but I actually want to put a little river here. I think I'm going to put this behind here. Maybe get okay, what are we wanting? We are wanting a little bit of a hole, not much intensity. Maybe about that big. Don't want it to be too big. What color? I think the water's pretty much the same color for everybody, regardless. Let's see. There we go. We have a little pond. We don't need a big pond. We just need a little pond. But for the little pond, I would like a few. I wouldn't mind a log. This is the big log, isn't it? Yes, it is. People can sit and chill in the shade of the tree. Stump. And maybe a few little rocks. Big one. Mommy of a rock. Exactly a swimming hole, but it's a place just to take a load off and relax. Where is the water level? It's quite close up. Perfect. And we need some plants and some toadstools. think we need to change the color on this stuff because this can go over here. Can be wood. Yay. Black. Sort of more blends in. I think this needs to be just slightly sunken a bit. We have the pond, we have a little play area. I'm probably going to need to put up a fence because these stairs here to the back of this house, and then there's a pathway here which sort of leads into the market. So we are probably going to need fence so much as just a few blocks with some railings in between. Actually, just mark where everything is. Maybe another one. Probably put another shrub in here. Cover that gap. Some blueberry bushes so that people can come and pick berries. I think that'll look cool. Alright, let's find our handy dandy little whatever you'd like to call it. I think black is best. Flip it so that we can do the other side and then we can just copy it. Not easy bending something. especially when the bricks don't actually line up with anything whatsoever. That'll do. Put some of these up here. We are going to need to extend them. Suppose we're going to need another of these, eh? That works. I'm amazed that they've actually changed these blocks so they don't have to sit on the surface. It's such a pleasure, but I keep forgetting they've done that. Always a nice surprise. Notice. Little uneven and odds and bods, but that's the joy of it. This is going to take a bit of time. Sorry, guys. You're bored? I will understand. Actually line up. It's a miracle. Right, we need 2 more. Let's get 1 more of these. Stick it over here. Oh, we didn't need that. Oh yes, we do need that because the stairs are there. least we won't have people falling down the embankment. Yes, in these times you can really sue for that sort of thing, but you know, it's always better if you don't end up hurting. Okay, it looks rough and ready and just what I was hoping for. Awesome, can live with that. And then we can probably put some rocks in the ground. If this rock actually makes a really nice stepping stone. There we go. Stepping stones. Now we've got another pathway down there. Back at the beginning again. Okay. What else do we need? Let me have a look here. We've got a couple of trees. I wouldn't mind another small maple. We've got one there. Nice. And can I fit one here? Yes, I can. And I think that's a really pretty little part of town. We've got a lot of flowers and things down here. Most of them are in the windows of the houses, but we've got this one tree here. Not my favorite, but it just looked like it belonged there, so I put it there. And then on the side here we've got the path up the hill there and round the corner and up to the market. I was thinking of here we can do a pretty little garden. Let's see. Maybe these bricks. Okay, try that again. We can maybe plant a couple of odds and ends. We do need land painting. Is it this? No, it's this. So it's tidy, none, a while. So I'm thinking tidy here. Oh, speaking of tidy grass, the school is gone. I went into the folder on my computer and it's empty. There is nothing there. So unfortunately, the school is gone. So it is what it is. Sad about it, but you know what? Can always build another one. I am not too stressed. Alright, sure. Let's start with shrubs. Ooh, we can do this. This will look... Okay, hold on. Where's that extendable one? There it is. Hello? Will you not stand anywhere on this ground? Oh, I hate that because it's actually... Because I've changed the ground, this thing won't stand anywhere comfortably, which is very irritating. Okay, let's make it bigger. Seriously? Why? Alright, we'll make you bigger here. I swear you're the resizable one. Okay, let's try here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I will fight with it later. I'm not going to fight with it now. Oh, hold on. Silly me. I had the wrong hedge. Don't worry. Losing my mind. The topiary. Yeah, let's get another one of those and put it over here. If I like that. But that's alright. Alright, mid-sized. How big is that? Not very big, is it? Small? Sure, let's do that. Never use these things, so I might as well, just for the heck of it. Weird. Okay. Alright, there is... How big are you? weird little things. Is next door to the restaurant, so it sort of makes sense. But now, does it make sense to actually have this on the edge, or should we have some fluffy stuff? You don't want to sit there either. I don't suppose the sunflowers will sit there either. So we'll just... No. Will you sit here? So you'll sit on the edge. I can work with that. Come on. Something there. Maybe that. Come on. Okay, and then once I know what windows we're putting in here, probably these, eh? I think this is still the restaurant. Oh, but it's one level down. Because if you come in here, this is the front. There's the stairs up to the top story, and then you come down a step. So these should also be down. Not that much. So these are. These need that. There we go. Then you can sit and look out on the pretty scenery. Oh, ew. It's not very pretty. That's not bad. take these windows down a notch? Not really, because they line up there. See, I used those breeze blocks and made a pattern. I think it's quite pretty. Yeah. That window is going to either have to be quite tall, or it looks better there. We'll leave it for now. Okay, let's see. And then we've got some chairs outside here. This door needs to go inwards. That's better. And we've got the start of our restaurant. But I have a feeling I'm almost at the end of my building limit. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically save and then save again. And then let's see. When I come back, if it crashes, so be it. It will be the last save. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Weird Village. If you've got this far, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.